Hello and welcome back everyone to take 2 of part 4 of Neverwinter Night's Kingmaker. Did try to upload some episodes last night, but the first video I did cut the first half out for some reason. I'm not sure what happened there, so I think that's where we were. Pretty sure that's where we were. Yes. Oh, and I've got that glitch again. Let's see if we can just quickly fix that. There we go. Back to normal. Yay! Alright, so back to the hopefully some roleplay. Let's hit that map button. Now, what do we got? We've got Market Square, Pawn Shop, Tarnished Tankard, Mossy Tree, Smithy. Okay, Mossy Trees. Well, let's do some roleplay. Head over to this Market Square first. I believe that's where Elias said she was.
Watch where you're going, you flea-infested giant mouse!
What did Trip do now? Why you always got to be so mean to me?
You bloody well almost tripped me. That's what you did. I suppose that's where you got your name from, and that by the number of people you tripped in your life.
Oh no, Trip is named after the smallest hero ever, who also happened to destroy the worst monster ever.
You're full of lies and deceit. I've never heard of a hero named Trip. Tell the truth, Trip.
Trip is telling the truth. There was a little half fellow named Trip Canticut who defeated the most dreadful monster in the world, the horrible Wukala.
There's no such thing as a Wukala. That's only a myth.
No such beast now, but when first Trip was alive, the Wukala was the most dangerous of all monsters in the land.
And you think I'm supposed to believe in this creature that had tusks, a pig's snout, and long sharp nails that could reach up through your nose and pull out your brains?
Wow, you know lots about the Wukala. Have you met a Wukala? Maybe your home was Wukala.
There's no such thing as a Wukala. It isn't real. It's a myth. Get that through your head. I just made that tripe up.
But then how come you just described one perfectly?
Just get away from me. He fumes and stomps his feet in aggravation. Oh, I sometimes wonder if I should have chosen you too.
There's got to be some good taverns in this keep. We should find them all.
Case in point. But I'm stuck with you now. So let's see. Mama Dane. There we go. Elias. Well, let's talk to Mama Dane first.
Oh, hello there. If it isn't the nice young hero, I sure wish I could vote in the election for you. Alas, it is not to be. So would you like to share a bit of gossip with a poor old woman?
Who are you exactly?
Why, I'm only Mama Dane. I just enjoy visiting with the nice folk here in the keep. It really is such a wonderful place, don't you think? It'd be such a nice place to raise a family.
What hope is there for a family to live in a place close to the wilds? There's nothing but heartache and pain in such a place.
It is a pain that makes us feel life with more vibrancy. Life can be harsh, it is true, but with time pain fades and others can come into our lives to make us feel whole again.
Your words shame me. My mind needs to overcome the past, but I'm not there yet.
But I am an old woman, far beyond my child-rearing years. That's why I enjoy the young ones here so much. They almost make me forget the inevitable march of time. Now, no more melancholy thoughts. Let us find more interesting subject to converse on. We should enjoy a little gossip, perhaps.
What do you mean, gossip?
I know one thing that you're probably most interested in. The election. I keep my ears open and I can tell you how you stand with the guilds, or just tell you how things look overall.
I don't care right now.
I guess that's up to you. If you wanted to be Lady of the Keep, I should care very much, but you will do as you see things fit. I just wanted to share the gossip.
Lady? Who are you calling lady? Goodbye.
Now come back often. Come back and visit with your Mama Dane often.
You are not my mama.
I hope you're getting closer to becoming Lord of the Keep. How can I help you?
Elias grins as you approach.
You're a scout. Apparently you can take me somewhere.
It is both my job and my pleasure. The Keep already pays me, so I can help you for free. Where would you like to go?
Is there anywhere you would suggest?
If you're just looking for stuff to do, the Guildhall is always a good place to start. Besides, I never turn down a chance to poke my nose into my Aunt Sarah's business and see what she's up to. And the Stan's always fun to talk to too.
Who is this Stan?
The Stan's the master of the Trades Guild. He's unusual, but he usually all manner of crazy quests that he wants people to do for him.
I assume they missed has. Okay.
He pays pretty well too, which is always nice. Of course, there are other guild masters in the guild hall too, and some others that are spread around the keep. So you could just explore if you wanted to.
I've changed my mind.
Is there anything else you need, my lord?
No.
Good luck. Come speak to me if you would like a guide to take you outside the city. I will stay by the fountain in the market square until you need me.
So you're a vagrant then. Whatever.
Okay. Well, you know what? We've done a little bit of roleplay. We might come back and talk to a few other people. But for now, let's try and find this goblin cave she was battling on about earlier. See if we can do that ourselves, because I wouldn't mind getting to know the area a bit.
We're leaving. We'll be back.
Okay, so what have we got here? Very dark. Let's summon my familiar. Who are these guys? Oh, it's a cave. Hermit's Grove, eh? Come back and talk to these two in a moment. So we'll check this out. Oh, there's the Hermit.
Well, hello there.
An odd, wild-eyed man with bees swarming around his body looks at you warily.
You're here to steal my honey, aren't you? That's it. I must be. Wait. No. The voice. It said he would come.
I think this one hears voices too. Don't trust him, but have pity on his poor soul. The voices are cruel and vicious.
A voice in my head. Never a good sign. It said, wait, who are you? If you come to steal my honey, you're in for some serious trouble. Or did the voice send you?
What did this voice tell you?
It told me that a man would be coming here, and I should be making them feel welcome.
I am Earaldur. The voice sent me.
Oh, well then. That is the name the voice gave me. My apologies. It's just that someone has been bothering my bees and stealing my honey. I've grown a touch suspicious of strangers. But that's none of your trouble. Please, come into my home and I can make you some tea with honey. Or you can have some of my wonderful honey mead.
I haven't time.
No, hang on.
This man intrigues me. Thank you. I would appreciate that.
Excellent. I haven't had a visitor in a long while. Follow me, please.
What is this? Beehives?
Wait! Trip has something to tell you, but you move so quickly, never letting Trip have time to breathe.
What do you want?
I can't believe they missed my amulet. I thought they would have stripped it off me with my other equipment.
You mean that rat skull you're always chewing on?
Oh yes, it is powerful magic for Trip. It is Trip's lucky talisman. If it were not for this amulet, Trip would have died years ago. Trip does not care what anybody says. I need this amulet. Trip would give up 1,000,000 gold to keep this wonderful amulet.
What's so special about it?
I got it the same day Trip became a were-rat. I do not wish to talk about that experience right now, but I can tell you how I found the amulet if you wish to hear it.
If you think it might be pertinent to what we are doing now.
Petty. Whatever you try to say it, I am not sure, but I will nod my head and pretend understanding. I will tell my tale. I was huddled in fear in a sewer, hiding from the thieves who hunted me. A fever raged in my brain, the fever of lycanthropy. My stomach ached, my head burned, and I needed food badly. I saw some movement and realized it was a rat. A nice, big, juicy rat. It came towards me, sniffing to see if Trip was edible. How foolish I was. I lashed out my newly clawed hairy paw, grabbed the rat, tore it apart with my sharp fangs. The taste of the blood was like nothing I had ever enjoyed before.
I prefer my rat cooked with a pinch of salt.
Ugh! Why ruin perfectly good rat flesh with cooking? This salt is a good idea though. Trip might have to try that one sometime. Well, I prayed to the gods to protect me, and when I clashed the rat skull, I felt like I was more hidden. The thieves that were hunting me never found me thanks to that skull. I don't know whether there was divine intervention, or maybe I just got lucky and found a rat with magic skull. But Trip takes no chances and gives gold to Shrine to Varagon, god of shadows. You would be well served to remember that and go to the temple in the keep as soon as we get there.
We've already been to the temple, Trip. Now shut up.
Well, hello there.
The hermit sips his glass of honey mead and looks at you with a startled expression.
Who are you? What do you think you're doing in here?
Trip sniffs near the glass of mead.
Eek! Something more than just honey in this drink. Trip is certain. Don't be drinking that stuff.
You've come to steal my honey, haven't you? You look familiar. Did I catch you stealing my honey before?
The voice sent me, remember? remember?
The voice? Oh yes, the voice. I was supposed to welcome you and make you feel comfortable. Right, well, welcome. Make yourself comfortable. Oh, it's so hard to get comfortable these days. I need to go to the keep and sell some honey, but I just can't go near people right now. Even just having you here, it scares me.
What scares you?
Having to deal with people makes me terrified. To think of actually going back into the keep, it's too much for me. I don't know how I'll ever manage to sell my honey.
Would you like someone to sell your honey for you?
That would be better. If I had one person I could find, one person I could trust to deal with honestly with me, would you find someone like that for me?
I will sell it for you.
I could not ask that of you. No, you're too important. The voice said that you had important things to be doing for the keep. If you could just find someone to assist me, that would be good enough.
I will need a finder's fee first, though.
I guess that makes sense. Here's 100 gold. That should motivate you to find me an assistant. I am tired. Why don't you just wander out of here and run your errands for that keep now? Don't steal any honey on your way out.
You know what? I've changed my mind.
The hermit sips his glass of honey and looks at you with a startled expression.
Who are you? What do you think you're doing in here?
We've been through this.
Trip sniffs near the glass of mead.
Yeah, something definitely wrong with that drink, boss.
You've come to steal my honey, haven't you? You look familiar. Did I catch you stealing my honey before?
Oh, goodness, this is like Groundhog Day. The voice sent me, remember?
The voice? Oh yes, the voice. I was supposed to welcome you, make you feel comfortable. Right, well, welcome. Make yourself comfortable. Oh, it's so hard to get comfortable these days. I need to go to the keep and sell some honey, but I just can't go near people right now. Even just having you here, it scares me.
There's something wrong with your drink, fool.
There's nothing wrong with my honey. I have the best honey for leagues. Why my honey sells so well that I've added a new hive just so that I can get more.
Which is the new hive?
It's one of the ones on the end, on the left side, I'm pretty sure. But you stay away from my honey. My bees will sting you if you touch their hives.
I'll bet the problem you have is with that new hive.
That's impossible. Or is it? I was in such a hurry. I don't know if I searched the crate very carefully. No, you're just trying to trick me and steal more of my honey.
I will need you to control your bees so that I can look at this new hive.
So you can steal my honey, you mean? You think I'll fall for that old trick?
I just need to check one hive.
You're a sneaky one, but I'll be not falling for that for your foolishness.
Whatever is poisoning you could be killing your bees.
You're still sneaky. I'm still not falling for it.
Call your bees off or I end your life.
Oh, okay. Well, if you think that's for the best, I guess I'll just have to trust you. It's the one on the far left. That's the new one. I'll speak to the bees and ask them not to harm you.
Good. I'm glad we could have this little conversation. Should kill the fool just for his stupidity. The one on the far left, he says. What do we have here? An Satins Blame. Interesting.
Well, hello there.
Did you find anything?
Yes, fool, I found this dagger.
That looks like the blade of an assassin. I wonder what it's doing in an old crate in the forest. I guess it doesn't matter now. You can keep the blade. I'm sure it's worth quite a bit. There is some honey from one of the good hives, but I grow more tired by the hour, so forgive me. But I must bid you goodbye.
That's all I get for helping you. If I wasn't in such a hurry, I would dismember you limb from limb right now.
Okay, so let's look at this beehive. Nothing in there. Oh! Ow! They're hurting me. Well, did get some honey though, so I might be able to sell that, which would be good at some point. Okay, so we're back out into the, which area is this? The empty battlefield, so that's where we were in the beginning. Alanor and Alexis, okay.
Elf twin.
Well met.
Shut it.
Two identical female elves stand here amidst a caravan that seems to have escaped the invading army's notice. One begins. Good day to you. Then the other finishes. Stranger, would you be interested in purchasing some of our goods? Most are in perfect condition. Though there might be some smoke damage. What do you say?
Who are you?
I am Earaldur Kelebin, merchant wizard, and this is my sister, Alexis Kelebin, merchant and scout. We own this modest enterprise that you see here.
What do you have for sale?
We have a variety of goods brought, all the way from civilized southern cities. Have a look.
These two are quite strange.
Ooh! 16,000? Yes, please. What else have you got for me? Got rings. Bonus, okay. Might buy that actually. It's a nice black robe for my necromancer. Very cool. Oh, so we've got double stacking effects. Let's. Protection +3. +1, I might grab that. I'm going to clear thought +1. Nah, that'll do for now. This is dexterity +1. Nah, that's pretty useless. Striding. Ooh, extra constitution. Yep, let's grab that. Well, it does give us a bonus for 1 armor class, so still is pretty useless though. No, I'm gonna sell this. And rings, we got those. Yep, perfect.
Pleasure doing business.
Alright, so we're gonna have to head out into the wilderness. But before we do that, social, yeah.
My mind and body are weary.
Well, let's rest then.
I wonder what those two are doing out here. No matter.
Let's head through. I might cast a series of buffs and then I might leave it there. So let's cast those buffs now and get them out of the way.
Otano for Digyama. Otano for Digyama. Otano for Digyama. Otano for Digyama.
Awesome. Alright, so buff spells are ready to go. Let's click the pause and yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So thanks very much again for joining us, for those who've watched, and please consider giving us a subscribe and a like. But for now, take it easy everyone, and bye bye.